Hey, loves, and welcome to episode 8 of 365 Days of Healing with Neek. I hope everybody is doing well. Love and well wishes sent to everyone and their families. Times is hard, y'all, and yeah, you just need a little encouragement sometimes. But with that being said, tonight we are going to be discussing rejection. Okay, so yes, of course, we all know that rejection is just an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a person, place, or thing, however you want to take that. But I'll go into a little bit more detail, of course, about what I mean with that. But prompt says, okay, and y'all, I wrote a full page of this on this topic because it was like, yeah, I was really realizing some things. So with that being said, prompt says Harry Potter was rejected 12 times before it got picked up. Today, J.K. Rowling has a net worth that's over $1 billion. Okay? Listen at that. It's just like $1 billion after he was told no 12 times. Like, what if that second or third or fourth or fifth, or just keep on thinking about 12 times? No, 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 no. But that 13th try is what got him to his $1 billion. Now, with that being said, question just point blank period. How do you handle rejection? So, for me, I said handling rejection has looked different for me throughout my life. Of course, when we're younger, we might handle things one way. Early, 20s, you might handle it one way. And then you got middle age handling. And then it might even change when you get a little bit older from that. And now that I am older, I have experienced and I handle rejection by giving myself grace. What I mean by that is rejection is basically dismissal from someone. Because of course we all know that when you're rejected, most times it's coming from a person. Sometimes we can be rejected by animals, whatever, else might be out there, but mainly point blank period, rejection is coming from a person. And for me, I said as a healed woman, in which I am still on my healing journey, but I have healed so much from the way I used to handle situations and a mindset that I used to have that was just so down, I'ma say. As a healed woman, I know what's for me is for me. So if I am rejected for any reason, I know that that experience was not for me. And that has allowed me to really be able to put my best foot forward with a lot of situations where I'm going to be quite honest. The strength I have now is probably strength people thought that I had some years ago, but I was so weak. And I mean, you wouldn't know unless you know, but I was really weak and I had to build strength, and the strength that I have now is just so different. It just allows me to be able to think like this now. Like, again, I said maybe it's not the time. Rejection is inevitable. Um, Rejection is also information, especially coming from, of course, a person. Um, People can tell you if you need to refine your approach, like how you're talking to people, what your tone is like, what your delivery is like, and then also if you need to seek a different opportunity. Rejection, of course, will make you sit and think sometimes, like, well, maybe this isn't for me. I need to be trying to do something else, go somewhere else, just do something else. Good example would be you don't get hired for the job that you apply for, or you currently, of course, have a job and you're looking for a different opportunity. Sometimes people put in promotions at the job where they are now, and it doesn't get approved, or it something keeps that person from getting that promotion. Sometimes that will make people look elsewhere, and better opportunities come, you know, to you, or come your way, whatever you want to say. So, my case in point really was just to never let rejection diminish your self-worth. I have never took rejection from somebody and excuse me, as to say that that was a reflection of who I am as a person. Of course, again, J.K. Rowling got rejected 12 times, but he knew that Harry Potter was going to be a hit. And Lord knows the way it has just flourished into what it is now. This is a brand, a market that he has tapped into. Like, yeah, it's just when you know something that's gonna hit, when you believe in yourself, that's a different type of faith right there. And with that, also, again, last point, you can experience 1,000 no's, and there could be this one yes that could change your life. So yeah, how I handle rejection, I give myself grace. I know that if it's something that I really want, something that I'm working towards, and at the time where I'm really pushing for it and things might not be going my way, or I really just put something out there and it's not received well, it's rejected, again, maybe it's not the time. And maybe this will give me time to refine some things, and to make a better opportunity come to me, stand out to me, manifesting, all that type of good stuff, man. Like, it's just beautiful. But so with that, I want you to think about how you handle rejection. Is it, something that you can just kind of get over? Or is it something that really has you down in the dumps when it happens? And what can you do to make your reactions better for you? Not for anybody else, but for you. All right, that's my time. Have a good night, loves.